Microsoft is the world's productivity cloud because it delivers this value on a global scale. More than just your favorite applications like Word and Excel, Microsoft 365 is the productivity cloud designed for businesses that brings together best in productivity applications with cutting-edge online services. With the current COVID-19 crisis impacting people across the world, organizations everywhere are pivoting to remote work and putting the safety of their employees first. Microsoft is focused on enabling remote work. We're focused as a company on making public health our first priority and doing what we can to address the economic and societal impact of COVID-19 to help you enable remote work so your employees have access to the tools, resources, and expertise they need in this challenging time. My name is Paul Lorimer, and I'm a corporate vice president in our Microsoft 365 team. I'm responsible for a number of areas, including global expansion, public sector business, compliance, audit, enterprise and complex organizational features, as well as holding responsibility for service engineering for a number of our products. I'm also responsible for keeping our Microsoft 365 services in the Greater China region running and in delivering those capabilities to you. So I'm particularly excited about having the opportunity to speak today with you about Microsoft 365. Digital transformation has created exponential change for the world over the past few years, creating new opportunities for growth and innovation across industry. When we think of how digital transformation has impacted the ways in which we work, there have been some great developments in terms of the amount of data that we have access to and the number of applications and services that we can use to get our jobs done. But there are also challenges that digitization has introduced that prevent us from doing our best work. As technology and innovation continue to accelerate around us, we find our ability to be productive has not kept the same pace. What prevents us from doing our best work, even with all the technology and data at our disposal? Our research shows that information workers use an average of 36 different cloud services at work, which creates many sources of distraction. In fact, 3 minutes is the average time workers spend on a single task before being interrupted, and it takes an average of 25 minutes for them to get back to their original task. In addition to these distractions, the growth of cloud application usage within organizations, including unsanctioned applications like WhatsApp, the cornerstone of unintended digital transformation, has driven our customers to act to both eliminate shadow IT and consolidate vendors. Critical line of business solutions are sources of lost productivity, as these systems rarely communicate with each other, and that fractured flow of information causes us to spend more time doing low-value work. Think about the amount of effort that submitting expenses or opening a purchase order takes, in contrast to the value that that effort adds. Then think about that on an organizational scale. How much time is spent manually taking information from one system and entering it into another? And in terms of enabling transformation, security and compliance risk is the most important consideration, as customer trust in IP is paramount. But we see customers make decisions based off security that are counterintuitive outcomes. Restrictive policies lead employees to use non-compliant applications, and best-of-breed approaches leave companies with an average of 70 security products from 35 vendors, which adds complexity and prevents an ability to respond quickly. The underlying causes of these challenges to productivity is that innovation in digital transformation has been focused on developing new applications and services that leverage the increasing amount of data that we can access. As a result, we use lots of applications We have critical line of business systems that don't talk to each other, and we have lots of security products to solve singular needs. The resolution to these challenges is shifting the focus of transforming how we work from an app and tool-based approach to an approach that's human-centric, where technology serves the purpose of helping people accomplish more without doing more. And that is the focus of Microsoft 365, to deliver a human-centric approach to solving today's challenges to productivity and creating new capabilities that enable us to achieve more. Microsoft is the world's productivity cloud because it delivers this value on a global scale. More than just your favorite applications like Word and Excel, Microsoft 365 is the productivity cloud designed for businesses that brings together best in productivity applications with cutting-edge online services, enhanced device management, and intelligent security. Core to the productivity cloud is artificial intelligence, which enables people to enhance their own capabilities, automate low-value work, and unlock the insights hidden in masses of data. Artificial intelligence enables organizations to be secure and compliant in a proactive way, guarding from threats that don't yet exist and properly classifying sensitive information, even if someone forgets to. By putting people at the center, the breadth and depth of this technology is surfaced in natural, intuitive ways that enable people to be more productive. Within Microsoft 365, there are three core scenarios that illustrate how this underlying technology comes to life in valuable ways. Connected experiences enable the ability to work flexibly and to collaborate with colleagues, and to help us to be more productive with intelligence. Integrated workflows transforms business process with modern tools that bring line of business systems together and accelerate the flow of information. And intelligent security, which harnesses the power of artificial intelligence to protect assets compliantly and to guard against modern threats, all without hindering productivity. Azure is an ever-expanding set of cloud computing services to help your organization meet its business challenges. Azure has a total of 54 regions across the globe, more than any other cloud provider. A region is a set of hyperscale data centers within a latency-defined perimeter. The data centers in a region are connected to a hyperscale, low-latency regional network fabric. Region pairs support high availability and are tolerant to complete region failure without leaving the data residency boundary of any country or region. We have data center regions in every inhabited continent in the world. Office 365 and Microsoft 365 build on these capabilities, delivering across 19 geographies. Office 365 provides in-geo data residency, business continuity, and disaster recovery for core customer data. A geography is a large geographic area or discrete market that provides data residency and compliant boundaries. Examples include the UAE, South Africa, the United Kingdom, and of course, our China service, specifically built to meet China's compliance requirements. With the current COVID-19 crisis impacting people across the world, organizations everywhere are pivoting to remote work and putting the safety of their employees first. Microsoft is focused on enabling remote work. We're focused as a company on making public health our first priority and doing what we can to address the economic and societal impact of COVID-19. We also recognize the vital role that our technology plays in supporting people and organizations each day, today and in the long term. As such, we've put together initial guidance to help you enable remote work so your employees have access to the tools, resources, and expertise they need in this challenging time. Your Microsoft account team is here to support you with any additional help you may need. We think about how we can help in two core ways. One, by helping people stay productive, helping your end users stay productive while working from home. Secondly, we can help you secure your digital estate and devices. When we think about helping people stay productive, Microsoft provides organizations with the ability to enable people to meet and collaborate from home, to deliver solutions to drive engagement using virtual events and communications, to make productivity applications available on any device, and to deliver the best virtual desktop experience so your users can be productive on their desktops with any applications remotely. Security is paramount when you're enabling these user scenarios. We can help you manage identities and secure application access, as well as secure devices, whether they're managed or employee-owned. Let's start by discussing some of the ways we empower people to stay productive, starting with collaboration and meetings. As an organization shifts to remote work, different workers have different needs. We've built teams to help every type of worker communicate and collaborate in a hub for teamwork, whether they're working from home or whether they're in the office. Information workers can do all of their meetings, collaborate on files, and access dashboards and workflows from right within Teams. First-line workers have a digital tool right on their phone with the ability to communicate with the team and to do shift scheduling. Healthcare workers can use Teams for telehealth scenarios, such as virtual visits with patients. And teachers can use Teams for remote learning with their students, complete with video classes and integration with learning management systems. When people can't gather in the same place, when they're disconnected more than ever, it's critical to find innovative ways to make human connections, to share a human experience, and to stay in touch. We see that everywhere we look, from reunions to video calls to singing on balconies. Likewise, at work, we need to find ways to connect, to share, and to communicate online. Live and on-demand events enable you to reach any audience, people from across your organization, or customers, partners, or even the general public. A great example is the online component of Ignite, including Satya's keynote. We have dozens of live events inside Microsoft, including Satya's monthly question and answers with employees. Between events, news and announcements keep people informed and up to date, never more important than in a crisis. At Microsoft, we use all of these tools to keep our employees informed on internal news and help them adjust to the latest developments as this crisis moves forward. When people are working remotely and dealing with a crisis that affects both their personal and professional lives, it's more important than ever to connect with them, to guide them, and to make them feel a part of the community. When you can connect people across teams, across organizational silos, you can share your vision and foster a dialogue to engage people fully as part of the change. When we're working remotely, it's critical for people to have the right productivity applications to enable them to create and collaborate from anywhere. Check email on a calendar and a mobile device, to access documents and pick up where they left off, even if they don't have a PC at hand. To work work seamlessly as a team, no matter where each member of the team physically is, and to continue with usual activities that require powerful features of Office desktop applications. Current global events highlight the growing need for customers to enable remote work. Many customers are not able to quickly and securely enable remote worker scenarios for business continuity and worker productivity. Microsoft 365 is designed for remote work, delivering productivity and collaboration securely via the internet. Windows Virtual Desktop is a key enabler, delivering cloud-based and secure remote computing for other applications. Windows Virtual Desktop helps employees stay as productive with a virtualized experience on a PC, phone, tablet, or browser as they are with a physical PC sitting right in front of them. With simplifying management, provisioning, and access to corporate data and applications. With supporting customers as they migrate to the cloud. With reducing the costs and resources associated with managing on-premise infrastructure. And finally, by enabling IT to transform the workplace. Securely enabling access to company resources is top of mind for customers. Customers are struggling to move from their existing VPN-constrained models. Additionally, the cyber attack landscape is shifting as bad actors exploit COVID-19 themes and VPN vulnerabilities to make security even more important. We also know that it's challenging to onboard and manage new and personal devices. Microsoft can help address these customer problems. Working remotely not only makes in-person connection with your company challenging, you also need to be able to securely collaborate with your business partners and contractors. Microsoft 365 is providing collaboration, telework, and video conferencing capabilities for governments, critical industries, and enterprises, as well as for primary and secondary learners across the world. Schools in China, Germany, France, and the UAE, the United States, are taking advantage of these tools to maintain educational continuity during these difficult times. Microsoft is offering 6 months free to help businesses in China and globally to fight the epidemic and to maintain continuity. Take this opportunity to speak to your account team about what may be available for you. Now, once again, I'd like to thank you for joining us in today's conversation about Microsoft 365. Please stay safe. Thank you.